Yo, what's good, Generals? Welcome into the special Thursday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Max Owens.
And I'm Brady Chandler. Here, and this is our last show before spring break, Max. And I'm ready for a little break.
Yeah, me too, Brady. Let's roll it, guys. This bad boy and get some vacation time.
Okay, you got it. And we'll put the show in motion again today with What's Up Heritage. And today we have Debbie Cannon and Brody Morrison with the honors.
Welcome back to What's Up Heritage. Now, let's get on to some Thursday announcements. First off, as summer gets closer, so does our summer camps. It will be led by our teachers and staff. For more information, head over to the main office. Next up, prom tickets are out now. They are $75 a ticket and will only go up from here. And lastly, spring break is almost here, as it begins on Friday, so let's make this week a good one. Now, let's get on to the weather with our weatherman, Brody Morrison.
Thanks, Devin. Now let's get on to the weather. For Friday, it will be cloudy with a high of 73 and a low of 61. On Saturday, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 73 and a low of 41. And for Sunday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 69 and a low of 48. Now let's get back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks, you two. Now go get some rest.
To the news now. We have some very special events taking place in our theater last night, Brady.
Yes, we did, Max. Last night, several of our students were inducted into the prestigious National Honor Society.
Our cameras were there and rolling. Here's 5-Star News reporters Lauren Mock, Jonathan Glover, and Nate Charbaugh with more on that big night.
On Wednesday afternoon, we had NHS induction. NHS is the National Honor Society. The people that are eligible for NHS are in their junior year. They have a 92 cumulative GPA and have taken 6 honors, AP, or dual enrollment classes. So you get your initial invitation as a junior. If you didn't qualify as a junior but then get an extra honors class or your cumulative GPA rises, you can get inducted as a senior as well. And so this is our induction ceremony. Students now have a requirement of service hours that they will complete over the course of the next year, and then they will be signified in the program at graduation and also wear a stole as a member of NHS.
So we got inducted to NHS last night, and we had to go sign the book, and we had to walk across the stage, and we're going to get community service hours, and then we got cupcakes, and they were really good.
And so really NHS is an honor society about academic success, but it's also about service, and so that's why we have the requirement of service hours that the students complete, because it's more than just academic achievement. It's about being a service to your community.
Congrats to all the guys and girls.
Yep, that's something to be proud of.
Moving on now, more on our upcoming spring break.
Now that's the news I've been waiting for.
What are you doing on spring break?
Well, I'm just hanging at the house. You?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm headed to Destin for a few days.
Well, have fun. As for you guys, we here at the show wanted to know what some of y'all were doing. Here's 5-Star News reporters Tipton Smart and Silas Williams with the report.
So for spring break, I'm going on a cruise out of Charleston, and it's going to the Bahamas and Princess Cays, and then come back to Charleston, and I think it's going to be so much fun. It's on a Carnival cruise ship, which I know some people say it's the Walmart of cruise ships, but I still think it's pretty fun. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going with some friends, so it'll be fun.
Over spring break, I'm going to Disney World. It'll be my 14th time going, and then we're going from Saturday through Thursday, so I'll be back for our soccer game on Friday. And I'm really excited about it because it's been a couple years because we haven't gone since COVID, but we're really looking forward to it, and we get to go to all the parks this year, so it'll be a good spring break.
All right, for my spring break, I'm going to go down to Panama City with my girlfriend, and I'm going to make some pretty good decisions. I feel like, I'm just going to have a good time. I'm going to get some sun. I hope to come back pretty tan. I hope to eat some good freaking seafood. Oh my God, I can't wait for that lobster in my belly. I guess listening to music too on the beach, that sounds like a vibe. So, yeah, that's it.
Sounds like everyone has a pretty good plan.
Yep, except yours truly. Oh well, I'll catch up on some sleep.
Smart move, my friend. Time for a break now, but no time for a nap.
Nope, because after the break, Lauren and Johnny will join us with sports.
After they talk about baseball, track, and golf, we'll get over to our entertainment reporters, Lennon Barrett and Bryce Quells, to close out the show.
As for us, we're out of here. Enjoy spring break, everyone, and we'll catch you on the rebound.
Sports is next.
Well, Generals, if you miss a lot of things, you certainly do not want to miss this. Our general merchandise is having a huge sale, including shirts and sweaters. While at it, get some other gear like our coasters and car stickers. So what are you waiting for? Get your Team Spirit gear today.
What's up, Generals? I'm Lauren Mock,
I'm Jonathan Glover.
and we're going to get you started with some Generals baseball today.
Yep, and we finally snapped our losing streak as we went down to Central Carrollton on Tuesday and won 6-2 over the Lions.
Very impressive, Jonathan. Let's get over to 5-star sports reporters Max, Crew, and Brady with the game recap.
Shout out to Nick Barrett for the game footage of the game.
Yeah, just to recap our trip to Central Carrollton last night, it was game one of our series with them. Was able to go down and get the first game of the series 6-2. Pretty pleased with our guys last night overall. Zach was on the mound and pitched pretty well for us. He got his 5 innings. I think he only surrendered 2 hits in those 5 innings. Struck out about 5 guys. So he pitched pretty well, and defensively we made some plays behind him and gave him some support there behind him in the field and also at the plate. And we kind of got some key hits at the right moment. Got the bases loaded and was able to get some hits at the right time. So we made the most of the hits that we got. Guys did a pretty good job of running the bases last night, and I think Jonathan Glover came in for the last 2 innings. But
we played Central. We won 6-2. Play them again today. 2 more games. Hopefully we win. Played good as a team, but still got to win more.
It was a good win. It's just the first one. So on Thursday, they'll be back here for the doubleheader, and game 1 on Thursday will actually start an hour early. It'll be at 4:30. So we're looking forward to getting back at it and finishing out this series with Central Carrollton.
Congrats to all the guys and coaches, and good luck on finishing out the series. But now, on to some track and field.
Yep, we really haven't been able to catch up with our track team all year. Let's see how the boys and girls were doing.
We got to talk to Rhett McDonald about breaking the school shot put record.
Yep, we talked to him earlier this week. Let's see what he said.
We had a record broken. Rhett McDonald broke our boys shot put record with a throw of 48 feet 11 inches. Outstanding. He broke the previous record held from 2017 by Lavarius Hood at 48 feet 3 inches. So a full 8-inch improvement there is just outstanding. Rhett's been improving all year. He's one of those guys that just is all about the details.
Yeah, it was fun. I wasn't really expecting to break it then, but I've been practicing for a while for it. Hopefully I can break my own again soon. Got a few meets coming up and then regions, so hopefully it won't last too long.
Congratulations to Rhett, and we're wishing you a good luck on the rest of your season.
Yep, now on to boys golf. We haven't really gotten a chance to talk about them much this year.
We really haven't, but we do know that they've competed in several tournaments so far.
How's it going? Here's Gabe, Salas, and Tipton to see how their season has went.
The team's doing pretty good this year. We've got a pretty young team, a lot of new guys, a lot of new faces. We do have one senior on the team, James Kennedy. He's had some good rounds. He just came off of Macklemore with an 81, which is a really good score this time of the year. The grass isn't quite grown in yet. The greens are pretty slick. That can be a difficult course if the wind picks up, which it did at the end of the day. Well, this year we've got 2 more tournaments. We've got the Fields Ferry Invitational down in Calhoun. That'll be the Tuesday when we get back from spring break. And then we have our tournament on April the 15th at Knob North, the 5-star General. That'll be the boys in the morning, and then it'll be the Lady General in the afternoon. After that, then we have a couple weeks, maybe a few matches, just kind of trying to get ready for our area tournament down at Cedartown at Meadow Lakes on May the 2nd. Going forward, Samuel Johnson, he's got a really good chance to repeat his title as low medalist. There'll be a few new teams that they've added into our area. We have Westminster is coming in, which is a 4-time state champion, so it'll be difficult, but they'll be tough to beat. Northwest this year is loaded with seniors. They're shooting around 320, so they'll also be tough to beat. As far as the other schools, a couple private schools, Holy Innocents, they might be tough, but you never can tell because as each year turns over, players graduate.
Yo, what's good, guys? This is BBB, and thanks for sports, you two. Now it's entertainment time.
Sure is. And we have a few segments queued up and ready to go. And we'll start with one of our show's entertainment.
Yup. It's time to get your thinking caps on and find out if you're smarter than a 5th grader.
Roll it.
Yo, what is good, guys? Back here with another segment of
Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Let's Go!
Your best friend, Evan Joyner. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, AJ?
Not bad.
I'm going to ask you a few questions today.
Alright.
The first one is, who invented the light bulb in 1879?
Thomas Edison.
That is correct. Who are we here with?
Eli.
And who invented the light bulb in 1879?
Let me see. Thomas Edison.
Who are we here with today?
Ethan Gonzalez.
Okay, first question. Who invented the light bulb in 1879?
Thomas Edison. Albert Einstein.
That is correct. No, Thomas Edison is correct.
Which language is most widely spoken in South America?
Spanish.
That is correct.
Which language is most widely spoken in South America?
South America. Let's go. Spanish.
Correct.
Which language is most widely spoken in South America?
Spanish. Spanish.
That is correct.
Neil Armstrong was the first man to do what?
Land on the moon.
That is correct.
Neil Armstrong was the first person to do what?
Land on the moon.
Absolutely correct.
Neil Armstrong was the first man to do what?
Going to the moon.
That is correct. That is it, guys, for our segment. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grade?
Peace out. I really enjoyed that segment. Good work, guys.
Yeah, but it is our segment, Bryce.
Oh, I know. But this next one is pretty good, too. It's Isaac Delk and Kieran Freed with another edition of This or That.
Yes, it is. And today's topic is winter break or spring break.
Roll it.
I'm Isaac Delk.
And I'm Kieran Freed.
And welcome to the 9th edition of This or That. And for today's edition of This or That, this is going to be for directly the students. Which break is better, winter break or spring break?
I'm going to have to say winter break. There's 2 holidays in it. There's Christmas and there's also New Year's. I really like those.
I'm going to also have to go with winter break as well because, I mean, like, yeah, there's two holidays in it, plus you get more weeks off. So, I mean, who doesn't love that? And who are we with? Pennerald.
Molly Carrico.
And I'm gonna ask you one simple question, loves. Which break is better? Spring break or winter break?
I would say winter break because it's nice and chilly and you don't have to worry about tornadoes and you don't have to fear for your lives and you don't have to suffer through allergies.
I like winter break because you get to stay at home all day and be all cozy.
I say that's pretty good.
And who are we with?
Riley Carroll.
And I'm asking you one simple question. Which is better, spring break or winter break?
I will have to say winter because it is much longer and it's Christmas time.
Fair answer.
All right, and who are we with?
Jade Taylor.
And I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Which break is better, spring break or winter break?
Winter break.
And why's that?
Because it's longer.
That's also why I choose winter break. Yeah. Pretty good.
And who are we with?
Jed Johnson.
And I'm asking you one simple question. Which break is better, spring break or winter break?
I'm going to say winter break because it's longer, and then spring break, you have like that little time after spring break, and it's just a dreadful time at school. Like, it's like a long time. Feels like a long time. So I'm going to go with winter break.
Honestly, fair answer.
All right, and who are we with?
Jacob Grant.
And I'm gonna ask you one simple question. Which break is better, spring break or winter break?
I would have to say spring break because that means the school year is almost over.
That's a very good reason. I didn't think about that.
Good stuff there. Moving on now. Let's see how our favorite HHS twins are doing on the eve of spring break.
Yes, it's Ethan and Ian Gonzalez, and this edition of Twin and M has a little spring break flair to it as well. But let's just say it's mostly a spring break parody.
I'm Kira Freed, and for spring break, I'm gonna be going to my grandma's house in the woods. We're gonna be fishing all week long.
Fishing, 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 fishing.
Hey guys, so this spring break, I was actually
This spring break, me and Lennon are going to Atlanta with an expert. One of my friends, we're going to see Bigfoot, or we're going to try to see Bigfoot.
Bigfoot has big feet.
Are you excited?
He's never been spotted before, but we're going to spot him, guys.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Let's go. Let's go. And then after that, I think we're going to take a little trip to Tres Amigos. How fun does that sound? See.
Oh, okay. And finally, to our last segment today, let's check it out on the 5-Star News classmates. Bella, Allie, Nate, and Dea Ramsey.
Okay, what's shaking on this week installment of Classmates?
I don't know. Let's figure out.
This is not happening.
What's going on?
This stupid light ain't working.
This is our only working one.
Our phone flashlights won't really work.
If we don't get this light to work, then our shots will look terrible.
Maybe we can find some light bulbs or batteries somewhere.
The maintenance office down the way.
I think that's a good idea.
That's the first. Hey, where's Phoebe?
I don't know, probably doing arts and crafts somewhere.
What is that?
What are those?
Halt! What is your business doing here?
You didn't mention that it was on rival turf.
Well, I'm sorry you're too sissy to face them.
I'm not a sissy.
Both of you shut up!
Round one. Fight!
Ooh!
I found some batteries.
I found a hat.
Let's go back and fix the light.
With the batteries and the hat. Yeah, it works.
Guys, this camera is dead.
No!
No! And with that, we'll wrap this Thursday edition of the 5-Star News up.
Enjoy your spring break, everyone, and we'll see you again.
But until then, stay classy, Heritage. Let's go!